from Key West, Florida, southernmost tip of the United States. I'm Ken Squire, along with some 40,000 spectators here, delighted to bring you the climax of one of America's fastest-growing motorsports, offshore powerboat racing. We're here at the start-finish line in Mallory Square, and working with me, a veteran of this offshore powerboat competition, survivor of a terrible crash in this same event just 2 years ago, Paula Aiken.
Ken, this is what it all comes down to. We've had 9 races during the year. We've got something like 50 boats out there. We're going to really keep an eye on some very special ones, 5 classes, however.
The activity right now is in the staging area. Now, the modified class is ready to roll out. They, too, are racing less than 200 miles, and here is the modified fleet as they prepare for their start.
You know, Ken, this is the class that I used to race in, a very fast class. Again, they're smaller boats, 30-foot long, 735 cubic inch displacement, and they are not allowed turbocharging or fuel injection. Fast boats, around 95 miles an hour.
Commencing the 119-mile modified class. Out in front, breaking the 1982 World Champion boat, the SASSON boat. Joey Ratner of Miami, Florida, is taking the lead.
You know, I used to chase that boat. He's just so fast, 106 miles an hour, and there's Joey there. That's what gave us the saying, chasing cat.
Joey Ratner has taken the SASSON boat out, and look at this magnificent view of the start. They'll race in the Atlantic, they'll race in the Gulf of Mexico, and for Joey Ratner and these competitors, what is their major concern in offshore racing?
The biggest concern is hurting ourselves or hurting somebody else. A spectator boat might be out of position. When we're traveling at speeds of 100 miles an hour, we really don't have the control to get out of the way of somebody, to make a drastic change quickly in the course. It's very difficult to turn those boats at those speeds, and if without preparation, if somebody gets in our way, that's really our biggest concern.
SASSON, Gillmore, Tate, and of course, Joey Ratner, owner-driver. There she is, your world kilo record holder at 100.127 miles per hour. You see it written on the side. And right now, she is way out in front in the modified class.
Since 1980, 3 of these racers have lost their lives in offshore powerboat racing. We asked some of these competitors, why do they take the incredible risks that are involved in this event?
Well, you know, it's really something that's personal. It's something that I want to do. It's something that I want to do for my team and for our
there she goes. Just as I speak, she gets totally airborne. So really nothing of any significance. The boat is handling beautifully. And Davey is spot on with those throttles. And as if he heard me, he makes a little burst of speed to show us he's got plenty more as he wheels up to the checkpoint.
Ratner's wife and mother. And we tried to focus on some of the things that go on behind the scenes. This is the power that be behind the Ooh La La SASSON racing team. How are they going to do today?
He's coming in first, absolutely. He's a winner.
Very positive attitude. How do you feel about today?
I feel absolutely the same way. No, they're great. They've been doing better and better and better each race. I think this one definitely is the first.
For predictions come true, Joe Ratner out in front in Ooh La La SASSON. And they're just, I would say, getting ready to finish. They've got to run up to checkpoint 7, I think, and then back down to finish. So I'd say they're in their last 20 miles of running, and while they're getting pretty airborne, they've got a substantial lead. I don't know where the second place boats are. We're running back up the course and nobody's in sight. Taking the measure of all these seas out here is Ooh La La SASSON. And there's your second place boat in the background, Seahawk, Sal Magluta. So there's the story right there. These are the two fastest boats in performance class by a country mile. A couple of Florida boats showing the people on the West Coast how it's done in offshore. We're looking at 90 miles an hour, remember, and they're way out in front. I think it's a tribute to Sal Magluta that he stayed as close as he has under these circumstances and at this speed. There they go, they're dancing away from us again. And we're going to call him the winner of the 1983 RP Warmington Grand Prix in modified class and also first overall performance. Whoa, ooh la la, SASSON.
Race in a row. Ooh La La SASSON, the victor in modified class. Joey Ratner from Miami, the driver. Smaller boat than some of those running out there, Joey, but, well, how did you negotiate those heavy rollers?
The boat ran great. The rough water didn't seem to bother us at all today.
Okay, what was your top speed?
Oh, I'd say at times we were going about 95.
Now, did you find any smooth parts of that water?
Yes, when we got in the lee of the Big Island out there, and also when we got into Long Beach Harbor, it was pretty smooth. We can give it a lot of speed at that point.
Two victories in a row for Ooh La La SASSON. The SASSON people are with us with, this is Ooh La La. That's their mascot, little polar bear, and they say it brought them good luck. Who's to argue? We'll